Azimio leader Raila Odinga jetted out of the country, and actually he went to South Africa. And of course, this came at a time whereby the president was visiting Nyanza. Now people are like, okay, why did Raila Odinga go to South Africa when of course the president was invading his home region? Now folks, before we go on into this time by saying hi to you, I believe you're doing well wherever you are. Now of course, if you are new here, take a time, of course, subscribe so that we meet here always. Now buckle up and of course listen to this. So today's big question is, what is Raila Odinga doing in South Africa? Yeah, what is the plan? Of course, he went there as a capacity of the African of AU representative of his infrastructure development. AU representative of infrastructure development, and is there to meet the CEO of AU development. Now, of course, this has to do with the roads, infrastructure, because Raila is an engineer and he was given one of the biggest jobs in Africa to oversee, these developments in terms of infrastructure. Now, people are like, why this time? Why did Agwambo go to South Africa at this time? What is popping? What is cooking? Because before going to South Africa, he said he urged Nyanza people to, of course, welcome the president, not to revolt, not to cause any chaos, not to throw any stone. Remember the previous meeting, Ruto's previous visit to Nyanza, Kisumu, his vehicles were pelted with stones. But this time around, Raila Odinga urged Nyanza people not to, of course, stone his vehicles because he's the president and we love to live with that. But now Raila is in South Africa. Now, of course, one would argue that Ruto's visit to Nyanza is for development, which is good. Yeah, remember the housing project is launching in Nyanza. Remember the college that he wants, the 1 billion college that is being built in Kisumu, that of course will teach fishermen on ways to do fishing, which is good in Nyanza. But people are like, why Nyanza? Why do it in Nyanza? Is it a scheme to, of course, dislodge Raila from Nyanza politics? If you ask me that, I'll say yes. Ruto is scheming. Okay, he wants to, to remove Raila Odinga from Nyanza politics, the same way he did to Moi in Rift Valley, the same way he did to Uhuru Kenyatta in Central. Ruto managed to dislodge Uhuru Kenyatta from Central politics. It's a fact. Now he wants to do it in Nyanza, something that I think will not happen, because Nyanza people believe in Raila Odinga like no other. They believe Raila is their king, and no one can, snatch that from Raila Odinga. Now, the goodies that were taken there by Ruto, it's of course to calm Nyanza people. Yeah, you'd want to, of course, make Nyanza his region come 2027. I don't know what tomorrow holds, so I can't comment on that. So, Raila Odinga seems to be having a very hidden agenda. Yeah, this visit he's been having has to do with 2027. Remember, Raila met Jane Marriott, the UK High Commissioner, last week. Yeah, and people are like, okay, what is happening? Because Jane Marriott is one of the people who conspired with IBC and Ruto to bungle Raila Odinga's election, according to Azimio people. Raila said that Jane Marriott, USA, conspired with, Afro Chebukati and Ruto to bungle his win. That's according to Raila Odinga. So the question is, why did UK meet Raila Odinga after all this drama? Yeah, are they trying to reconcile, or is there a plan to, of course, deal with Ruto, or is Ruto betraying UK to a point that UK is now, extending its end to Raila Odinga? That's the question I think we're asking ourselves. Now, you see now, in politics, nothing happens in mere coincidence. Because everything that happens in politics has to have a meaning. Because politics is about interest. You do this, I do this to you. So that's that. Now, that is in South Africa, yeah, and of course he will spend a week there, and I even believe when he comes back he will be telling Kenyans his next move. Remember, Raila promised Kenyans last year December that he will be telling them his next move. He will tell them what he was going to do. So is he going to say that he wants justice, as he always been saying? He's been saying that he is still on his journey to justice. He wants justice because he believes he won the last election. So is this has this got to do with justice, or is it about the next plan he wants to tell Kenyans? Because he's been saying that he will be telling Kenyans, his next move. And folks, if you ask me, I'll tell you that Ruto's visit to Nyanza is a way of calming Raila Odinga down. Yeah, he knows that Raila is out there to revolt against him. He knows that Raila Odinga is out there to, unveil his next move. Something that, of course, is troubling Ruto. Now, you know very well right now, Ruto is struggling, to make Kenyans accept him, because ever since he was sworn in, nothing big has happened. No, the cost of living is still going up. Everything is still going up. So he has got nothing to tell Kenyans. So if at all Raila is going to tell Kenyans that we are going to revolt against this Kenya Kwanza government, what will he do? He will have to suffer, because he knows the hustlers that, of course, backed his presidency are now against him, because it's like he lied to the hustlers. So what will he tell the hustlers now? Yeah, that's why you see he's focusing on Nyanza. He's focusing on these developments in Nyanza. He's focusing on ways to calm Raila Odinga down, because he knows, the wrath that Raila might come with. So, folks, tell me in the comment section, do you think Raila's visit to South Africa has to do with his next move, or has to do with the justice he's been telling Kenyans? Or do you think it's all about this infrastructure development in Africa? Tell me, and of course, I would love to hear it from you. So, of course, subscribe, comment there, tell me your opinion, because this is just my opinion, and I would like to hear your opinion. Thank you for watching. See you soon in the next video. Thank you.